activist.
Hey, what a coincidence. I am too.
You're not alone.
What? Ah! Who are you?
I'm James Meredith.
Oh, I know you. You're that civil rights person.
What? No, I'm not. But didn't you help end segregation in schools by being the first black man at the University of Mississippi? And didn't you start a riot which killed 2 people, 48 soldiers, and 30 U.S. Marshals?
Yes.
With severe gun wounds, which was a pivotal moment in civil rights history?
That is all correct, but nothing could be more insulting to me than the concept of civil rights. It means perpetual second-class citizenship for me and my kind.
We're all in this together. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Where have I heard that expression before?
Oh, well, it's on my grave. I used to say that when I was youngin'.
Oh yeah, that's it. You worked with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Party and the Mississippi Freedom Democratic.
As a matter of fact, I did. Once, I was almost beaten to death because I was innocently trying to vote. But that gave me more of a reason to fight.
Stop flirting, you two. Let's talk about me more. That's what's important. What's important is that I was the key person in promoting equality.
You were not! I was the key person, well, maybe Fanny too, to promote equality.
Really? What did you do that was so important?
I started the Brevard County NAACP, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. I worked endlessly for equality and justice. Eventually, I died for my cause.
Oh yeah? Did you get shot in the back of the legs like I did while some man stood there taking a picture of you, writhing on the ground in the most excruciating pain you could ever imagine?
My wife and I were blown into smithereens!
Oh, you have a wife?
Oh, don't worry. She's not a problem anymore.
You two are ridiculous. We are trying to discuss what a wonderful person I was. So after I got shot, I wrote several books and a memoir talking about the University of Mississippi, the UOM I like to call it.
Shmoo-shmoo-shmem. You were even lucky to get into university. Not that I even tried, because I was getting beaten all the time.
Oh, baby, it's okay now.
Beaten, Schmeaton. I got shot in the back of the legs. Did I mention that?
You don't know what it's like to be beaten day in and day out.
Oh, it's okay. I know you were trying to fight for the rightful cause of civil rights.
Thanks, hon. But I just don't understand. James gets me so mad.
I'm sorry. I just think that life is a personal struggle, and individuals should stand up for themselves. Because by having a group of civil rights activists, that in itself is its own form of segregation. And we should not only work to simply eliminate segregation in politics and school, but everywhere.
But don't you understand? We have to work together to be recognized to those unwilling to help. The more people involved, the better the chance we have for equality. That's my girl.
That's okay. You have your opinions, and I have mine.
I think we need to continue to convince James to the way you and I think of it. Well, when me and my group of civil rights activists spoke to the credential community about the injustice of the All Right Declaration to be ceded from Mississippi, the National Works aired my testimony and to all of America, and they saw what was happening. Then there was a compromise that gave us the speaking and voting rights for 2 members of our party.
What? You helped get voting rights?
Me too.
of the Progressive Voters League, and I help registration barriers. I also enabled thousands of Black Americans throughout Florida to vote by registering them.
Oh, we have so much in common.
Well, if you're impressed by that, in 1943, I started working on police brutality towards blacks and lynching. I actually investigated every lynching case in Florida, even though it risked my life every time.
Oh, you are so brave.
Even though I lost my life, it was all worth it. I just wish that I got the chance to do everything I wanted in life.
Well, that's a sad story, Harry. After I led the March Against Fear in 1966 in Memphis, I've been leading a pretty quiet life. In 1967, the picture of me being shot won a Pulitzer Prize. I am an active Republican. I try my best at becoming a member of Congress, as a Republican, of course. I made several attempts but failed. That is my only grievance about life. Then, I opened up a used car lot. There is still a lot of enmity between myself and organized civil rights groups, however.
Did you say you are an active Republican? As in present tense?
The jig is up! I actually haven't died yet, and I currently reside in Jackson, Mississippi.
But you're wearing a white sheet!
Not anymore!
Oh, goodness.
So, anyways, like my hat?
Yeah.
Wanna try it on?
Yeah. How do I look?
Ooh, very mysterious. So, what you doing tonight?
Oh, no, what else is tonight? Oh, it's time to go.